So after I packed, we went downstairs, and lo and behold, who do I bump into when I go down the elevators on the street? Her ex-boyfriend. Wow. Guys, so we're just walking around and Annie's gonna just show us around her place. Really love it, I really like it. This is what living in the north of KL looks like. Love it. In the jungle, and wait till you see the backyard. This is our backyard. And just to show you guys exactly where we are, how far we traveled from KL last night. Up here is where we are, and you can see how far KL is right in the middle, and airport all the way down south. So yesterday we traveled from here all the way up north, and yesterday the adventure park was in the east, right in that dot there. So pretty much in the last 48 hours I've been to the 3 corners around KL. Alright, and he's giving it a go. Giving Mav a go.
What's that?
Oh, what'd you do?
No, I didn't.
Nah, it's alright, don't worry. Ignore that, it's alright. It goes. Okay. Oh,
That's
shit.
harsh,
Okay.
right? So sorry.
Nah, it's alright.
I don't want to break it.
Nah, all good. How was that? How's your first flight? Good?
Thanks for the experience.
That's alright. So some of you guys might be wondering how I got to this place, how I got from last night near KL in the city, out in the middle of in the forest in a place called Bukit Berungtung. I don't even know if I said that right. Quite a bit of drama happened last night, so here we go, a bit of story time. So if you watched my vlog last night, we settled in early, didn't go out, and I slept, and I was woken up at 1 AM by Reen. She'd been out and she told me I couldn't stay in her apartment and I needed to go and stay somewhere else for the night. Now, I don't know about you, but there's really only one reason you'd be kicking out a guest from your own place at that time of night. Now, just a bit of background story so you guys can understand my frustrations and why this all happened. You know, I met Reen in Langkawi on New Year's of 2017. She was there, I met her on New Year's Eve, and then I came back on her birthdays in February. We celebrated both our 30ths in Perhentian Island, where I made this video. In every So after that, I came home and, you know, we were in contact, we were FaceTiming, and, you know, I felt like, you know, there was something there, but since, you know, we were from 2 different countries, nothing can eventuate from it. And, you know, I had planned to come back and visit her again this time last year. But, you know, obviously, you know, we meet different people. She met someone, you know, then she got a boyfriend. So obviously I couldn't go and visit. And I don't know, just for some reason, this guy just had it in for me. Like, he just didn't like us talking. You know, like, she pretty much made him block me on everything, which is kind of understandable, I guess. But I don't know, I think that's just a bit too possessive in my opinion. I don't know why you have to worry about me, a guy, 9 hours flight away in another country, and you have to do that and try to cut me out of her life. But anyway, girl gets boyfriend, boyfriend hates me. Communications were cut then, Haven't spoken to her for a while, and obviously they broke up recently, a bit of drama there, and me and Ring started talking again. And it just so happened, you know, like I went on this long trip and I wanted to come back to Malaysia to visit other people too, with her being one of them, and spend the weekend together. So she knew I was coming here 2 months ago. All I wanted was one weekend, drama-free, and just to enjoy our time together and just catch up. Now, obviously, this douche is still around, still harassing her, still contacting her every day, you know, doing crazy ex-boyfriend things. So anyway, fast forward to last night. She kicks me out at 1 a.m. in the morning, and, you know, I kind of saw her texting him, not that I cared, but, you know, I knew something was going down. So I started packing, didn't ask any questions, I didn't talk to her. Obviously she knew I was a bit pissed off being woken up at that time and getting kicked out. And, you know, she was like, it's not what you think. You know, she made some bullshit about her family and she had to stay over somewhere else, and I couldn't be in the house alone. She couldn't leave people there on her own. So she had her cousins go there and pick me up. Who, by the way, I'm staying at her place now. Annie, her cousin, was nice enough to drive me all the way out here and let me stay in their beautiful family house. And, you know, I looked at her eye to eye and asked her, you don't need to lie to me, just tell me the truth. And she looked at me and said, it's a family thing, it's not what you think, it's not about my ex-boyfriend. I knew that was complete bullshit, so I just packed all my stuff and I wasn't intending on coming back. So after I packed, we went downstairs, and lo and behold, who do I bump into when I go down the elevators on the street? Her ex-boyfriend. Now, I didn't even make eye contact with this douche because, like, it's just not even worth my time. You know, if he's just gonna hang around and be a creep and just, you know, keep doing that to her because she's insecure that I'm around. Obviously, he knows I'm here now, staying at her place, hanging out with her because he stalks her stories and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I walked past him, get into the car, get into her cousin's car, and to make awkward situations even worse, he parked in front of us, and I literally saw Reen walking with him into that car. I didn't need that validation. I knew she was already lying to my face, but I was just like, wow, did you just lie to me about this? Like, I couldn't even care less about your ex issues and all this kind of stuff. It's just, don't fucking lie to me. Then, you know, drove all the way out here, like an hour drive from KL. And yeah, like, you know, past midday now, still haven't got a text from her, no explanation, no saying sorry. I don't know what she can say to make the situation better. I'm not even looking for that right now. I'm just totally over her bullshit. Serene, if you eventually get around to watching this video, you know, I just can't be any more disappointed in what happened. I'm actually not surprised, but, you know, more surprised at the fact that you still let something like this happen after all this time, and just to do it while I'm there, which I'm sure was intentional, and to lie to my face. You know, at least be honest with me and yourself with what you're doing, and, you know, just using me in a way to get your ex's attention. You know he's gonna come crawling back if he knew I was in Sydney. Why post stories about me? Why show that I'm in your apartment or whatever? I just think it's better if we just cut it off. Don't worry about Langkawi. You can just do your own thing, hang out with your friends. I've got my own thing to do and own friends to hang out with there. Find your own accommodation, because, you know, I just can't be bothered for this. I just wanted to enjoy my time in Langkawi, my trip, and not start it like this. I just wanted to catch up with you after not seeing each other for a while. But, you know, obviously you've got your own things to sort out in your life, like real serious things to sort out in your life, and I just don't want to be a part of that. Well, there you go, guys. There's always a crazy motherfucker out there in every country. So yeah, I don't know, that was the story. So let me know what you think. But I think by the time this video is uploaded, my week in Malaysia is probably already done. So I guess we'll see what eventually happens. guys, we've just made it to Genting Highlands. This place looks incredible. Look how insane this is. I'll show you a bit later, but we are literally on top of a mountain and like in the clouds, and damn, the views here look insane. Oh, there's even a roller coaster.
Yeah. We're building a roller coaster.
Look at that. What is even going on in this place? You could take the cable cars up there, and the buildings up here are just in the clouds. So what have we got here? We've got hotels.
We got a hotel, we got a theme park in the making.
A theme park in the making.
And also a world-class casino.
Yeah, a world-class casino, which when we go through it, I'll show you guys. But yeah, just have a look as we drive around this place. It's just crazy. Now walking around, and damn, it's cold. I didn't bring a jacket even though Annie told me to bring one, but look at this place. What the how do you find this place? Are you cold?
Yeah, I love it.
You love it? 18 degrees up here and it was 33 down where we were, so a totally different change in weather. What is even going on right now, guys? I am just like so lost right now. Where did something like this come from? We were literally just driving up a mountain from the middle of nowhere, and this just pops out. Where do all these people come from? What? This is great. Alright guys, and we are back home now after a big day out, pretty unexpected day out. Gonna freshen up. I think that's pretty much it for the day, so I'm gonna call it there. So tomorrow I leave for Langkawi. I have to go to the airport tomorrow morning, so it's time to pack, and tomorrow is gonna be a new adventure with a clean slate. I cannot wait. Thanks for joining me today again, guys, and catch you guys soon.